Yo, what is happening there, guys? It is the Derpscast episode 2. We got 5 people here. Well, 4 people and a Justin Bieber. We have got Ants the Gamer. We
Yeah.
have got Oh my God, that's happened.
Hi.
We have got the ever awesome Z. And we have got Justin.
Hi, my mic sucks always for some reason.
Oh, that was just like a fail. You know, awesome counting. And he's like, you couldn't just get in there with the timing. No, just no.
What the hell is your problem?
We had to restart this because Emo said something very, very bad at the beginning. I am disappointed.
Why do you gotta mention it?
Well, they don't know what he said. I'm just
Editing
mentioning it.
purposes.
Is this the fucking topic you wanted to start us off with that you wouldn't tell me we were gonna start off with?
No, I had a different topic and I already told you what that was, but I didn't tell them.
We're due to
You didn't fucking tell me what the topic was.
Yes, I did.
No, you didn't.
I told you that my mom is forcing me to go see Twilight with her and I hate it and I'm gonna die and nah.
You love
Oh right, forgot. Have fun at Twilight.
you love sparkly vampires.
I hate them, like, because when I was younger, like 6 to 8, I, like, studied a lot of mythology and stuff, and so them being like, oh, vampires shine, I'm like, what the hell?
Vampires sparkle like a damn fairy.
That was only
What?
a couple of weeks ago.
What?
Oh,
Like-
look at that.
Like, I just hated Twilight so much just for doing that one thing.
But you'd watch rest
I'm
of it.
getting
if it
a
did
call.
sparkle.
No, decline. Okay.
I think Ants the Gamer kind of just found a hole in your little thing there. You hate the whole film because the sparkle, but you still watch the rest of it.
No, I hate the whole thing of it.
No, that's
'Cause
not what
I
that
hate
is.
the whole
Nope,
thing, it's just
nope,
that thing
that's- nope,
I hate
nope,
most.
Nope.
You
That
you
is
just
not
said
what
that
you
part
said.
ruined the movie for you.
It was unrealistic, damn it.
Vampire, shut that sparkle!
Mythology.
Vampires don't sparkle.
Yes, they do. Haven't you seen Twilight? Jesus.
I wonder if we put the headline as Twilight sucks, I wonder how many people's gonna bash this podcast straight away.
They can go fuck
I'm
themselves.
gonna bash it because I'm in it and my mic is gonna suck. And
He's
we're
like, damn you,
"Look,
fucking
dude,
Twilight
stop."
did not suck. It has awesome characters and sparkle and yeah. I don't like Twilight just for the fact is it completely shreds all forms of coolness from vampires and werewolves and storytelling and acting and everything
And, like-
else that is
Like, how is it
associated with
even
the movie
acting?
industry.
They act like emotionless. How is that even acting? It's just like,
The-
oh, I love
what-
you so much. Oh,
what's her name? Bella or whatever her name is.
Yeah.
What's her name?
Because
Kirsten Stewart.
She
Yeah.
has no emotion whatsoever. She's just like
I know. How is it considered acting if you have no emotion?
No. She has
no, but
emotion.
How does
even-
talk about acting and emotion? They don't mean a damn thing.
but in
She's
real
a-
life she don't smile. She's like just straight faced all the time. And I'm gonna ask
Oh,
this
like
one-
you.
Yeah. So I'm gonna ask this one question.
You
Are
and the
you
rest of
team
your family.
Are you team Jacob or team Edward?
I'm team suck my anus.
I'm with Jesse on that one. Yeah.
Okay, I am team the guy who's camping out on the top of the hill that's ready to take every character out with a rifle. That's just me. Just sitting on top of there.
And
were a
Z
good
would gladly
actor in Harry
pay you
Potter.
in play money to do so.
Edward were a good actor in Harry Potter.
What about Z? No one's asked Z what team he's on.
Yeah, Z, what team
I'm
are you on?
on team. They all get in a plane and crash.
Okay, I'll agree with that. I'll drink to that.
I've got actually a topic about movies since we're talking about shite movies and why they're still being made.
Hold on, wait. I have something. Okay, I had something open and ads start playing. Fail.
Were you on a porn?
Anyway.
Why did you automatically jump to porn?
That's where you get adverts most of the time.
Hey, buddy.
What?
Just because you watch porn while you're in a fucking Skype call does not mean
I know
you
what you
gotta
thought.
fucking bring it to him. He's too young for this.
Yeah.
Someone,
What's that? Hey, mommy. Hey.
Right, let's carry on what Shane was saying. What were you saying, Shane?
okay, sorry, I just dirty-minded there. Talking about shite movies and why they're still around. Remakes. Have you guys noticed how many remakes they've been doing?
I know, like, There are no original
No,
movies
no.
anymore.
See,
They're all
you
just
can't. No, you
remakes of
can't
something
know
or
because
based
you
off of
weren't
something.
alive for the originals.
Like,
It
no
doesn't
one
work like that.
original idea.
The remade Lion King.
Zach.
Who's that? Who's that
3D.
kind of? Is that aimed at all of us or just Justin?
Justin.
Okay, fair.
Of
You guys are
course.
fucking
I don't know.
retarded.
The remake of Tron were good. Even though,
Yeah,
like, it was.
I like
Yeah,
that.
that was
I,
pretty good.
Yeah,
I
I
couldn't
might
sit
watch
through the original one, but
Yeah.
the second one was good.
the biggest remake they've done. I think they remade Lion King. What? How many? 10 times now?
Too many.
Yeah.
Yeah, but they didn't remake it, did they? They just re-released it in 3D.
I haven't seen the advert for it. Lion King. This is the ultimate diamond, emerald, ultimate edition
Platinum.
with extra 3D-ness on top of Blu-ray. It's like what the fuck, man?
Yeah,
Come on,
but
stop it.
Lion King's an awesome film. Lion King is an awesome.
Yeah, yeah, like
What?
So is Toy Story.
Number 4 was a bit ridiculous, but you know.
Toy Story is the one of my top 10 films of all time.
Well, the reason I'm saying it is because they got the Thing remake coming out now, and it's
oh
like,
yeah. My mom saw that, but she didn't take me, so I was like, yeah, I want to say that.
isn't it an 18?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, don't
Why?
stop me.
What's an
Was it-
18?
I think the Thing's a 15 or an 18. Obviously, depends what
You guys
country.
ever heard of the film Sweeney Todd?
Mm.
Yeah,
seen it.
shit.
My
Too
sister
much
was like
singing.
No,
my sister was like in love with that film. Like-
I love that film. It's an awesome
What?
film.
I only loved it because it kind of taught you how to dispose of bodies in a really awesome way.
You're retarded.
I was waiting for somebody to say that.
Bake
So
him into
I-
a pie.
I
There you
think
go.
Emo's admitting he's a serial killer.
No, because a serial killer.
Just
is
saying he
different.
knows how.
the difference.
He knows how to dispose of the bodies.
The difference between me and a lot of serial killers is I don't get caught.
I feel bad for every girlfriend you have that pisses you off.
I'm still waiting for someone to take my ex out at the moment. Anyone's up for that? I'm not bothered. Just for
I
the,
am
just for the
bothered.
court case that's gonna come up there. I did not pay anybody. Just putting it out there. I did not pay anybody or tell anybody to kill my ex-girlfriend. Just for the court case that will probably come up in the future.
I know
You didn't tell
nothing.
anyone directly. You put up an ad on Facebook. Kill my ex.
What would you do if someone went out and did it after watching this podcast? Like, I'm gonna go kill that
For
bitch.
legal purposes, I'm still gonna say that I'm not endorsing anybody killing my ex-girlfriend. But I'm not really gonna say anything.
I wouldn't mind if you did.
After today and what I had to go through over Facebook, I'm not gonna say anything. It's too easy to turn around and say someone please run her over with a car. But still.
Well, now everyone knows where you live, so yeah. And they don't know her name, so.
Birmingham.
No, it's
If anybody wants to pay $16.99 to the fund, I will gladly pass on details.
No.
No, I can't endorse murder. I may be
I have
cruel and
no
sadistic.
fucking idea what we're talking about here anymore. You guys are just taking the conversation to a whole nother level.
We were talking about movies, then we moved on from movies to killing my ex-girlfriend. I don't know how that even happened, but
You talked about a movie that involved killing people. That's how it happened.
Yeah. Remember?
So basically, it's your fault. Is what?
I was in my fault. I was talking
You
about,
brought it up.
you were talking about Sweeney Todd. I was like, oh, it's awesome,
Oh,
disposable. And
That's
someone's
right.
like,
It's his
girlfriend.
fault.
It's always my fault, isn't it?
Yes.
The reason
Yes.
it up originally is because I don't like how the Hollywood has pretty much given up on any new content. It's like, well, this movie was awesome 20 years ago. Let's just rehash it, It's like-
Yeah.
This movie was fucking amazing ever so long ago.
No, let's just redo it and make it more epic. But it's
It's
not
like-
original at all.
First
It's like
remake-
Freddy versus Jason. The original Nightmare on Elm Street were good,
Yeah,
that's-
that was.
And they-
a
and
good
and then you put Friday the 13th and Nightmare on Elm Street together.
that was
Worst
a
movie
remake.
ever.
It's more like
Yeah,
a versus.
did-
I never saw it, to be honest. I never saw Freddy vs. Jason.
it was a terrible film.
It was okay, but it was kind of shit at the same time. It was okay. The concept was cool, but they destroyed it.
I
was
saw
trying
the original Friday the 13th and the original Elm Street, but I didn't see any after that. So
I kind of like the new. I only like the new Friday, not Friday, the Nightmare
on-
because
Nah,
of
I
the.
don't
story.
like it. It was bullshit.
I don't.
It were bullshit.
Like Freddy looks so like disgusting. Like he didn't even look human at all.
Yeah, because he got burnt in a fire.
I kind of think
I
that
know,
was the-
but he got burned in the original. He still looked kind of human at least.
No, because he died.
So what's your take on the Navi of Avatar then? They're not like human enough for you?
Yeah.
No, they're human
Hey.
enough. Because they have a nose actually, unlike.
Don't make fun of an awesome movie now. Come on.
So I'm gonna ask you, Avatar, awesome film, or just a tad too long?
Apparently, I think they've actually recorded Avatar 2. They're just doing all the CGI. So basically, look forward to it in 2 years then. Since that film's all CGI.
Yeah.
I know, like
The only
there
thing
isn't a
that
moment
put
where
me,
there isn't CGI in it.
the other thing that put me off of that film was a bit too long. Bit too long.
What? The film was awesome. I don't care how long it was.
Hey,
Yeah, awesome film.
But I don't care how long that film
Yeah,
is.
like
That
who
could've
cares
been
how
10
long it
hours
is?
long,
It's
I
an
would've
awesome
went.
movie.
You're gonna diss Lord of the Rings because it's too long.
I don't like Lord of the Rings.
Go away. Just
I
Okay,
told you
that's
this the
enough.
other
I'm
week.
gonna find my shotgun and I will kill him.
Yeah. Lord of the Rings, I don't know, it's not my thing.
Uh,
Although I, did,
origi-
I never
Sorry.
saw any of the Lord of the Rings. I don't know. I just
I
never
watched-
got around to it.
No, you have no input in this conversation right now.
I watched the first
You-
one and I enjoyed it, but it was just too long.
All the movies are too long. What the fuck are you talking about?
I never watched it until I was like older because when it first came out, everyone was like, "Oh my god, it's like 3 hours long," and it puts you off when you hear that. But when you actually sit down and watch it, it's like, actually, it's really fucking epic.
Yeah. It's
It
like
is, yeah.
Saving Private Ryan, I can watch that. I probably would now because I'd fall asleep.
I've actually never seen that film all the way through, to be honest with you.
Although I do love
can't wa-
Braveheart. I do love Braveheart, that's a long film.
You
Uh,
might
that-
decide.
I watched that when I was about 8, and I cried at the end of it when William Wallace got torn apart.
What?
Fucking
You
wuss.
cried?
Yeah, I was only about 8.
Who
Still?
cries at the end of Braveheart? I mean,
Even if I was
Wow.
8, I would not be crying, and I should know because I lived it.
I was an
Sure,
emotional
sure.
child.
I was expecting you to turn around and say,
Obvious.
well, I went into my mom's makeup, put makeup on my face, and went, "You can't take my freedom, but you can take my biscuits." Something along the lines of that. But you cried.
Is it you may
You
take
see,
our
even
land,
the
but you
2-year-old
can't
in the
take our
background
freedom?
agrees with me there.
Is it you may take our land, but you can't take our freedom?
yeah, that's it.
Yeah.
Well, I've been seeing it for so long now. I'm just basically turning and saying that you took our iron brew, but you can't take our shortbread. So that's a bit of a Scottish racist joke.
Jesse
All the
and
Scottish
Zig
fans,
won't
I'm
even
so
know what they
sorry.
are.
I'm sorry. Just had to say it.
I don't even want to know what this conversation's about anymore.
Iron Brew's a-
I'm just
Iron
like
Brew's-
listening, and I don't even get any of it because I never saw the movie.
Iron Brew and shortbread are two Scottish I don't know.
You guys
One's a drink and one's a biscuit.
No, basically, the iron brew and shortbread are like the kind of food symbols of Scotland. Like
it's like
cheeseburger is the food symbol of America.
It's like ours are tea and crumpets. Theirs is iron brew and shortbread.
Is it? I don't really eat them.
Tea and crumpets, iron brew. Fuck you both.
Hmm.
That's
Very
all I have
kind
to say
words,
about that.
Jesse.
Hey,
I
fuck
don't
you.
know, I was thinking fish and chips.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's actually our national food.
Yeah. Fish and chips are just most epic meal ever. Something you've got to try when you come here.
Yeah,
What are
what
we
you
even
call it,
talking
the
about
A&E.
now?
What the fuck are we talking about? Who
Food.
wants what?
Me and Ab- we can jump from like subject to subject like that and have no effect. It takes time
Yeah,
for everybody
just-
to catch
We
up.
just like switch subjects and no one cares. And like we don't. It's like they're totally unrelated.
I'm gonna start a subject here, right? Every time we have a different topic, or we say something, Justin comes in and repeats everything that's just said for about a minute.
Why do you fucking think I tell him to shut the fuck up when he's telling a story?
He just points out the obvious. It's like, yeah, we already know. We've just gone over it all.
He's telling us it has to repeat it for the slower people out there. Mostly,
Exactly.
Mostly.
to be honest with you, mostly Jesse, but you know there may be some people.
Hey!
Jesse, you have no idea what we're talking about, so yeah.
You shut up. I do. You guys are jerks.
If I said boobies, I think they were catching straight up again.
Hey.
So, well, let's ask Jesse a question.
Let's not ask Jesse a question.
Jesse, what do you think of the way YouTube is going with the new layout?
Fuck them. They should just cross out you and put FU there.
I think that's Jesse's answer to everything, basically.
Yeah.
Pretty much.
Did you not see my beautiful work I did with that YouTube layout? Oh man, it was beautiful.
And then YouTube took it and just.
No. I took a screenshot of the new profile the new homepage. Crossed out you, put FU at the top. Crossed out subscriptions, put all activity. Crossed out manage says doesn't fucking work. And then right in the middle it says a clusterfuck of activity.
Yeah. It looks
It's all
disgraceful.
one fucking column of shit.
It looks disgraceful.
It does.
I have kind of no say on this because I haven't actually seen it yet, to be honest with you guys.
Go on Jesse's Twitter, you'll see it. It's just I don't want it anyway. But I think we're all slowly gonna get it. So yeah.
I hope
It's
I'm the last.
Well, it's mostly up the top guys, don't get all the top like commentators, whoever get all the new stuff first, and then it trickles down generally through everybody else.
But Jesse's
I
got
don't
like
I've had to
20
point, I've had to point out the obvious a bit there. So everyone's going, duh.
I don't even have the regular homepage. I have the new shitty one.
Yeah, there you go.
I was trying to find like Jesse's Twitter page. I couldn't find it.
There, he put it in the fucking comment.
Yeah, I'm gonna see that because
For the podcast, I am now pressing the link.
I'm watching the Grocery Store Christmas.
Yeah, well, the
Samuel
podcast
by
doesn't
my
know you
mom
thought you're
and my brother. Ah,
Wow.
I'm gonna mute my mic.
okay.
I just like the fact the first thing they're doing to open the page is I see Ken Burton. Damn you, Ken Burton. You even, raping our bloody thingy. I ran out of words there. Damn it. British is not my, main language.
Only problem I have with Ken Burton, he has no fucking clue what he's going on about when it comes to games. I'm not gonna lie, he has no fucking clue. Or any kind of sport, he does not know what the fuck is going on about.
For the listeners out there, do not mention Ken Burton.
I know everyone's entitled to an opinion. But the bullshit he says about games is just total
I might
shit.
need to catch up Z and Jesse on this one. Ken Burton, Ants really hates him with a passion.
No, I don't hate him.
I
I
couldn't
just think
tell.
he talks
Yeah, you
out of his
do.
ass.
I think we met over Ken Burton, actually. It was kind of funny as hell.
Ken Gamers.
This never would have happened because of Ken Gamers. We have to give me that one.
I do like the guy. He's got certain areas that he's good in, but when it comes to games and Formula 1, I will never agree with him.
I got a topic, actually, guys. Talking about commentators. Everyone here, which commentators do you think kind of drags down commentating?
X-Jaws.
X-Jaws, White
What
Boy
do you
7
mean
Street,
by
Woody's
that?
Gamers Tag.
Okay, one at a time.
X-Jaws.
I'll go with
Woody's
Jesse
Gamers
first. Go with Jesse first, because he's the first one that answered that. He said X-Jaws.
Uh-huh.
Why?
Because he's the same fucking person every damn time. And he doesn't put any effort into his videos. Ants pointed that out too.
Yeah, point that out.
Yeah, I remember that. Yeah.
He does like no color correction. He just renders it straight out. I don't even think he disables resampling. He's that lazy.
Bloody hell. That's actually quite shocking because, as we
Fucking
know,
hate X-Jaws. He's a little piece of shit.
I used to like him till he started doing all the giveaway shit and
Yeah, I don't like that.
a lot of people have hated him now because I think he's just plainly in it for the money nowadays. He doesn't really
everyone is.
care anymore.
All you have
Most
to do
people are.
All you
To
have to
be
do is
honest.
look at Woody's Gamers Tag. He's quitting his job to focus on YouTube full time. White Boy 7 Street, he makes every penny that he can. I mean, he is good at what he does. You can't deny that. He is
Yeah.
good at making money off YouTube. You cannot deny that. He
Doesn't
brings
mean
up...
doesn't mean I have to like him, though.
No, I'm not saying you have to like him. He's shit. And I don't get what...
You say
The
he's
main
good, but then you say he's crap, so.
No, he's
I
good at
said
what he
he's good
does.
at what he does.
Okay.
I'll have to be right back. I'll be right back, guys, a second.
Okay.
Sorry.
Everyone just got quiet now.
Hey,
I'm joking.
let's get crazy. We're on the topic of shitty fucking. I mean, what?
Who else would you say is another shit one? I've just pointed to.
Just commentators that letting down the community.
Yeah. I'm trying to...
Here we go.
Oh dear.
Ladies and gentlemen, White Boy Queer Street here.
That's true. I'm trying to think.
I'm back now, guys.
It's good, you missed that.
No, I heard it as soon as it came in. I was, Where by 7th Street, bloody blah, blah.
Ladies and gentlemen.
It's unfortunately, like, I don't know if you guys know, but my son's really ill, so it's kind of, like, hard for me to do, like, anything nowadays. So that's... At least I've got my little man sitting next to me watching the podcast as we speak.
Well, he's a nice guy. Kid. Whatever.
I'm trying to think of a commentator who just gets loads of views but puts no effort into his videos. I know one, but I can't remember his name.
There are probably a lot, but you know.
Oh, yeah, there'd be
Wings
loads.
of Redemption.
Yeah, I don't.
I hate that guy with a passion. He can't commentate to save his life. He
Yeah, like
gives
what?
out
Wait, who are we talking about?
Wings of
Wings.
Redemption.
Oh,
Right?
God.
He gives out.
I like that. Oh, God.
He tells people to camp in games if you can't rush, like if you don't move about the map, he just says camp. He gives out classes. He was the one who started the NoobTube in One Man Army class. He gave that class out, and then everyone on YouTube started using it. That's why it became like killed. Modern
Wait,
Warfare
Wings
2.
did that?
Yeah, Wings did that.
I wouldn't know because I've never watched him. So
All you need to know is he's a fat bastard who, when he talks, you can hear him breathing.
Yeah.
I only first
Right.
came across Wings when I was watching PKA. He just comes across as a very cocky geezer who just chats a lot of crap sometimes, to be
Yeah,
honest with you.
he thinks everything that he says is the rule of YouTube, and you've got to go by what he says. And if you go against anything that he says, you either get blocked or he's gonna hack your account.
Well, the only thing I have respect for him,
What a jerk.
he made it work, you know?
Yeah,
Yeah,
but he's been here since like the beginning. Like
And-
people like him, they've got commentators like Jesse, who
Yeah.
probably deserve more subscribers than what they've got. And then you've got people like Wings of Redemption that have got hundreds of thousands of subscribers that don't deserve it to save their life.
what category do I fall under?
I don't know yet. I don't know.
Yeah.
You need to learn how to work on your videos a bit more.
Yeah, let's go with that.
Just because you don't like full screen it.
That's
all.
not
Why is that such a big deal? Like honestly.
Because
that looks terrible.
Stare at that
very
shit.
big deal.
Yeah, it is in YouTube standards now.
Yeah.
Anyway. That's why
Fine,
I
I'll
just-
just stretch all my videos. Have fun
No,
watching that.
You
Don't
see-
stretch
uh,
it. Recording set 1280 by 720.
I stretch most of all my videos.
But if you look at my channel, guys, like, right back in the past, you know, my first couple of videos, my videos were exactly the same. I don't delete them because it's like a learning, you know, like step, so people can see, oh, look, that's what emo was like back then. But now look at him now, you know, you can see the progress of evolution I'm going through.
Yeah,
So-
but that's just how you start out. That's how you learn, isn't it? And
Mm-hmm.
I
I was
bet you
talking about,
get-
sorry, I'm just talking about not scratching your videos because, like, you now know how to edit. Look at your press, oh, forget this, I'm going to delete it. It just kind of shows your subscribers that the evolution of at least you, per se. So it's kind of, that's just my, obviously, take on everything, but.
all you have to do is go on Keg Games and find my old videos. Fuck it up. Me and Jesse were watching them the other day. Oof. That was disgusting.
Talking about commentators, I had to go, so I didn't answer this. But talking about commentators, I don't like. I don't really. I don't have a commentator that I watch I don't like. I usually just unsubscribe to them if I don't like them.
Well,
Just
most people do.
trying to think. I can't think of any commentators. The one thing I don't like. I was just talking about this obviously before the podcast. Is Machinima. I've noticed the past 3 or 4 months. I know they're just in it for the money. We all know that, it's deep down inside. But
Yeah.
the quality of content, their people are putting out there have dropped nastily of late.
Yeah, I know. Like I was
Like I
on the
said, they
cinema-
sign like the stupidest fucking commentators that don't deserve anything.
It's gone downhill. It used to be like really good, and
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, Ken Burton's. I reckon.
Shut the fuck up!
What? No, it's just,
My stepdad was playing around with me. He's like, "Hey, stop cussing, buddy."
I reckon.
Excuse
like,
me? What did you say? Don't even go there again, man! Understand me? Ow. He just blew out my left ear.
I reckon we've
shouted at.
yeah.
No.
I didn't know if the voice was actually that different. I honestly thought his dad has walked in and blasted his ear off. The most the podcast ever. Oh, sorry, carry on, Anton. I'll interrupt.
Right, now with Ken Burton being this UK community manager thing, I think you're going to see a bit more quality content coming from the UK director-wise, because he's actually put standards which machinima in the US don't have. And what do you guys think of Syndicate?
I never watched him.
Stuff.
I've seen him a few times. He's kind of entertaining.
Yeah, he's now going over to the money side of things because he earns so much off YouTube. It's like 10,000 likes and favorites every single video, and he goes, if you do it, I'll put out another video, and it's like, what?
His hands died for everybody else. It's just me.
Pardon?
So when he was talking, he was dying there. I couldn't like hear you sometimes. Sound was dropping out.
Yeah, I was just did it then as
Yeah,
well.
that was just you.
Yeah.
Okay, fair enough.
We are internet.
Yeah, it's my crappy 2-bit internet connection.
Yeah.
Oh, don't get me started.
We'll get you started.
Anything else that we can talk about? I don't know.
Well, so I was just thinking because I like Woody's Game Attack.
I don't.
Okay, I know you don't. I know why you don't. We talked about this before. But I like him because he seems, well, to me, he kind of seems genuine. I know he's now starting to get in for the money because he's even admitted that, he's going on like a 6-month hiatus with his job and he's going to, see how YouTube goes with the money and stuff like that before he thinks of taking it full time and everything, fair enough. But he seems like the most genuine one out there, if you know. It's like, he doesn't piss us around. He just like tells you straight how it is. That's how I see it. I'm probably gonna get blasted by Ant in a minute, but but that's how I kind of see it. He seems the more natural one. He's the one I literally watch more than anybody else because he seems so natural and fluent when it comes to his commentating than most other commentators.
It's just the thing that I hate the most is just video whoring. I mean, you can't make good quality content every single day, and when people are putting out videos day after day, and especially when it comes to 2 videos a day, and they're getting hundreds of thousands of views, what's the point anymore? I mean, how many would Woody's Game Attack still be doing this if he didn't make money off it? How many of these YouTube commentators would still be doing it?
A lot of YouTube comments. I can answer that question for you. Say a lot won't. I'll tell you now.
Yeah, and they've all started going to Twitch TV so they can get more money off adverts on there. It's like, what?
Is everyone else still here? I feel like I took over. Everyone else is really quiet, like they're in the classroom.
I'm just listening.
Yeah,
Damn.
I'm just listening. We're trying to be polite, and then you get all mad at us for being polite.
No, wrong.
This feels like I've been talking forever, and that no one else is speaking.
But it's like JX23. He don't have a job, so yeah, I can understand why he's in it for the money.
God, I
screw
fucking hate
JX
video quality at this point.
I'm sorry, if you're sending pictures to 14-year-old little girls and you're trying to turn...
She wasn't 14, she was 16.
And how old is JX23? 24, 25?
Yeah, she was 16. It's
What's
legal
the
in the
legal
UK.
age in?
It's legal, but end of the day, it's still morally wrong. If I sent a naked picture to a 16-year-old girl, I know for a fact I'd be holding before the courts.
Why?
Yeah.
She's 16. She's allowed.
Yeah, I know. Like,
No,
I mean, if he sent it without mutual
technically,
consent.
isn't it? hang on, isn't it kind of illegal because you're supposed to be 18 years old to view any form of pornographic material,
I don't know.
regardless?
It's legal to have sex when you're 16 in the UK.
Oh, it's legal to have sex when you're 16.
Oh, and if it's under mutual consent when she's under 18, because we don't know the full story behind this. She could have been flirting with him for weeks and weeks, and then he's gone, oh, she wants a bit of her, I'm gonna send her something. You know,
If you're under 18,
Fuck.
I can't remember actually. No.
no one can give their opinion on this fully because you don't know the full story behind it. We've only just seen a screenshot of
Yeah.
what's happened.
Well, actually,
Well-
I never saw the screenshot. I don't want to see that picture.
You don't.
I don't consider
Nice-
this. All I've heard
nice
was penis and
big
cucumber
and-
involved, so I just kind of like no.
I mean, if he properly sexually harasses women, like, you know, which
Oh,
people have made out that he has done.
Well, allegedly, this is all allegedly. I think the only reason she would have got along with it because apparently she was a YouTube commentator, and obviously,
What?
you didn't know that.
It was
No.
This is breaking news to Justin. She was a gameplay commentator, and,
What's her YouTube?
and I'll be honest, I know X-Jaws is big, so this has been mentioned before. I think realistically, even if he was hitting on her, no matter what, or she was flirting with him, we all know that if he was hitting on her, for example, we all know she probably did it. She took it because he was big, and if she got in with him, her sub count would have just went through the roof. To be honest with you, we all know that.
Yeah.
Well,
Come on.
you know that what's it called? Jake's 23 Beauty and the Beast.
Yeah.
A lot of the
so,
girls that went on that did it so that the sub count would go up. And he'd say, "Oh, send me a naked picture," and they'd send him a naked picture and then get subs off it. And Lucy the gamer, if you remember her, she just turned 16 at the time. He never sent her a picture, but she was the one that sent the picture out of his dick. And all the other girls said, what we'll do is we'll go to Machinima and we'll talk about it with Machinima. And then Lucy the gamer sent all the screenshots and the stuff around about him. But
I've got that feeling like a paedophile are listening to this going on. That's how you do it.
But he was the one who made Lucy the gamer big and got her a Machinima contract, and then she went and did that.
Well,
And
is
as-
it me? Well, Jesse, we all know what you have to do. You have to send naked pictures of yourself to JX23 to get you a Machinima contract.
That ain't gonna happen.
Just put
Hold
your
on,
dick
I'll be
between
right
your legs.
Here, you
Make
just
a-
see my bush. Go.
Oh, I got naked pictures now in my head. Oh, that's just no.
I've got a
Oh.
man.
Okay, if I'm not sleeping tonight, I blame all four of you. I'll tell you that.
Hey, what
Okay.
the fuck?
Go right ahead and do that.
It was probably me, man.
I feel sorry for Justin. He's gonna go to bed with naked pictures of men with big bushes and shit in his head tonight.
And they do that all the time.
Yeah, but remember, I have about like 10 hours to forget about it. And then I'm probably gonna be
Put it
dreaming
in
about me killing Bella Swan because I'm gonna see Twilight. So I'm gonna be like, die! Die! I don't care if you have a baby.
Well, I
That's just
reckon.
not nice.
I
I'm
reckon.
just hoping no one like didn't listen to then and then heard you just say die, die, even if you have a baby.
Yeah,
That
did
would-
anybody else hear that? I did.
So is it right? I know Shane, you spend a lot of time on Facebook. I know Jesse and Z do. I don't know about
First of
Justin.
all, that makes me seem sad.
I'm on.
you know?
No,
I'm on I don't do much on Facebook. Like I just like manage my
Let me
my
finish my
fan
sentence.
page and stuff.
Shut the fuck up.
Right. Anyway, Shane, have you been seeing all these pictures on Facebook at the minute?
I've seen one and I've heard about it because a lot of people complaining goes, why are you sending me naked pictures? But I've seen one and didn't it start over, and okay, get me wrong, slap me down, but didn't it start over, allegedly this 14-year-old girl sent pictures of her in underwear to her boyfriend and then they split up and then the boyfriend sent it, put it on Facebook? And then
No,
literally- or is that a different
Um,
topic randomly there?
that could be a different topic. But basically, what's been happening has been like pictures of dead babies, naked girls, people
Okay.
shitting in mouths and stuff all over Facebook. It's like this virus thing that's going around at the minute. And I showed Jesse a picture over there, didn't I, Jesse, where that guy was shitting in his own mouth, or that woman was shitting in her own mouth. And
Well, I'm
like,
glad I've never gone any of those.
so
Well,
yeah, I'm just gonna
guys-
warn. I'm gonna warn everyone. Be careful. There's a big virus going around on Facebook with all
Well,
this stuff.
unfortunately-
Yeah, he showed me an image I've already seen.
Well, unfortunately,
Was it from? Was it that one?
It's like blue waffle.
Jesse?
Oh, blue waffle. Oh god,
Yeah, there were.
That-
What one?
that put me off naked
You
women. Well,
remember?
The one with the guy sitting in the girl sitting in the tub and shitting on her. Yeah, that's it.
I feel like
Yeah.
putting at the start of this whole podcast explicit content.
I love how even though this should be rated like 18, I'm in it.
It's okay, you don't know half the shit that we're talking about is anyway.
Actually, I
It's
think
like-
I do.
If you like blue waffle, isn't that like waffles with blueberries on it?
I'm not
Yes,
stupid.
that's totally what it is.
Yeah,
I'm not
yeah,
stupid. I know what it is. And
What's a
I
blue
don't
waffle?
watch it, and
Oh,
I
shut
want
up.
you
What's
to
a
stop
blue
talking
waffle?
about
What's a blue
So-
waffle? What's a blue waffle?
I want to have a girlfriend, and if we talk about that, I'm gonna be put off with me for quite a while.
It's just. I don't know how people can take photos of all this shit, man. It's disgusting.
I'm gonna say to everybody, unfortunately, since we haven't got enough subscribers, this will not be done live, and you cannot see the links in our chat. So, you know what happened, guys? Sub up, and you soon will see these links in the chat.
I think it would be best if we don't give them the links. Just saying. You know, I
It was
don't think
kind of
a
like
lot of
little-
them want to see
I
that.
think it kind of destroyed the plot of if people subscribe and we get big, we can do it live, and then they might see the links.
Yeah, like if we do it, if we
I
get
was sub pouring, goddammit.
What?
You destroyed it. You
sorry.
destroyed my sub pouring technique. Damn you, Justin.
I'm so sorry. Can
You ruin everything, Ballistics. You ruin everything.
I was getting people the chance to see naked dead babies and stuff like that if they subscribe.
Yeah.
That just sounded wrong as I said it. It sounded in my head wrong as it came out.
Yeah, kind of weird.
Okay, you know, new topic. Let's forget about dead naked babies. That will stay with you for a while. What about this? Is actually put in by a subscriber, but all the things. If you got Modern Warfare 3, I don't know if any of you guys have Modern Warfare 3. Have you guys got Modern Warfare 3, by the way? Anyone?
Ants
What?
does.
I
No,
used to.
and
My brother had
shit.
it and then he sold it. So yeah.
Okay, I'm feeling like the only person who can actually answer this question. But
I can't
what,
answer it, but I'm just.
okay,
Yeah.
what do you guys think that needs to be changed in Modern Warfare 3?
the
Everything.
game.
From what I've seen, from watching videos, I think the maps are like really small and compact. Like there's no running room.
COD 4. Go back to COD 4.
What
make
videos did you see? No running. Okay, did it just like stand there and just like, I'm over here?
Wait, what?
I'm just. So the way you made it sound. Sorry, I just kind of may have made everyone have an awkward silence there.
I didn't even know what you said, mate. I was
Yeah.
For editing purposes, that just never happened.
Okay.
I'm gonna say
Oh,
that
you
every
have to
time
set it
some,
to podcast. You can't cut stuff out.
I'm gonna say it every time that something fucks up in this podcast. For editing purposes, that just never happened.
Unless it's at the very beginning.
Yeah.
So yeah, back on the Modern Warfare 3 thing.
For
Yeah.
massive purposes, that never happened. What happened at the beginning of this podcast?
Okay, fine. It
There's a
doesn't
lot.
leave this chat room.
Would you shut the fuck up?
I think Justin's just here to interrupt people. That's his job at the moment. And Jesse's here to just tell him off.
Exactly.
So I'm the only guy that's played it for like more than I think 10 hours. There's a lot that needs to be changed. It's like the lobby leaderboards, they screwed that up tenfold. They've gone back to like the original. It's all about KD, and no matter what you did in that match, it literally does not show up. For example, in domination, if you got very crap KD, but you capped all the flags, it looks like you done nothing because it doesn't show that. Like the glitching, you guys hear about the big glitch on that snowy map? What they did?
Uh,
Well, there was a big glitch in getting to the wall and under the map. Yeah, we all know about glitching. But besides just doing, we just, patch it so you can't get in there, they did it where apparently if you try to glitch, you die. And they're kind of thinking, oh, yeah, that's still kind of cool. But unfortunately, even that's broken because people are still getting underneath the map. So even patching glitches are still broken. It's a bit retarded. There's loads of things. There's just too many. The games at the moment's a bit broken for me. It's a bit.
A bit.
It's not a lot. They did loads of new things that's kind of cool, but it's
A
just
bit.
they're kind of backwards, and I just don't like the fact they've gone backwards.
The game is broken.
How would you know? You never played it.
I've seen enough to know it's
Well, that's just my thoughts. Open up to the rest of you.
Your mic's lagging out.
Is it?
Your mic's lagging out.
No, it's not. It's you.
Not for me.
Oh.
Well, for me then.
Oh, so yeah, you crappy British connection ants.
Yeah. It's peak time for Virgin Media.
Oh god.
8:45 in the morning, in the afternoon, in the night. Damn, I can't tell the time. Really?
It's peak time between 5 and 11 o'clock in it, when most people are online.
I think that proves that England is sad as a country.
Yeah. Because
I think everything is proved by that, but okay.
even Firecrowd is having problems as well. So yeah, just.
But yeah, guys, I just like. What's your thoughts on Modern Warfare 3?
Shitty.
Well, we can't. Not many of us can say anything about because we've never played it.
I can't. Shitty.
I'd say it's a lot better than Modern Warfare 2. I mean, everyone's saying they had 2 years to make this game. They didn't because Infinity Ward broke up for. They had like 2 members of staff left.
Yeah.
I've made the joke that it was just 402 sitting, sleeping at the fucking office.
You have to remember they also had
programmers.
2 other companies. They had from Raven and Sledgehammer.
No, Raven didn't have anything to do with it. It was just Sledgehammer and.
Yeah, because everyone's talking about
Infinity
Raven,
Ward.
but Raven's not talked about anywhere in the game or anything. So I
Raven
think.
didn't end up doing anything, did they?
Yeah,
but,
so I don't do anything.
So, but when did they announced it? Just after Black Ops came out, that Sledgehammer was joining Infinity Ward. So since just after Black Ops came out, that's how long they've had to make Modern Warfare 3. I mean, that's not a long time to make a game.
Oh, I think they had longer because. Sorry to interrupt, but.
But they haven't had the full 2 years. What they usually have, like, if you look, they had a full 2 years between COD 4 and Modern Warfare 2, and that were a big difference engine-wise and stuff like that. Now,
Look how bad that turned out to be. That's a good example, but still.
No, but think about it this way: if they hadn't have broken up halfway through, because remember we didn't get an update till Infinity Ward got back together, which were just after Black Ops. If you
Not really back together if it's like still a skeleton crew.
No, but
with
they got
402 sitting in the office going.
Yeah, there's only like.
Where are my coders?
Well, they hired some new people and stuff like that. Whatever. But
Good luck.
But if you think about it that way, they haven't had as much time as what people think they've had to make the full game, or make any improvements to the engine. You know what I mean? So how much?
They had enough time to fuck it up.
Well, that's what this thing then.
There is problems.
It's a lot easier to mess it up.
I'll put this to you then, Ant. Sorry to interrupt you, but I'll put this to you. You say that, but then why don't you turn and say, well, they haven't much time. Why then rush to release a game where they can go, okay, we hadn't had much time to do this. We had like, obviously most of the team left. They could have just went. Why don't we just? They could have just said we just delayed for 6 months or so to make it, better, to kind of blah blah blah. But now it's like, oh, okay, we've got like 6 months to deadline work. Like what?
Yeah, but think about it this way: how many Call of Duty fanboys would go absolutely mental if the game didn't come out in November? How many kids would go mental if the game didn't come out in November?
I can split that. Real fans would be like, yeah, let's wait, a couple of months to have a better polished game.
No. Real fans would wait 4 fucking years for a good game.
Yeah.
Is that slight hint to Battlefield 3?
Yeah. But I don't know. Activision, innit? They just want the money.
Activision, the biggest.
You can't blame Infinity Ward. You've got to blame Activision for that, not Infinity Ward.
Yeah, Infinity Ward probably would have, taken more time to make it a really good game. Ward. And Activision just like, no, get rid out.
Let's just wait for the new Call of Duty to come, which isn't going to be an actual Call of Duty game. It's going to be the guys who owned Infinity Ward, who started Infinity Ward. They're now working with EA Sports to create like EA have got Battlefield. Now
well, it's EA's version of Call of Duty, basically, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's just see how good that is.
I got a
Why
question.
would you say EA Sports?
I don't know.
I heard
said
no
that.
reason. I see no reason why they would call them the EA Sports.
I don't know. EA Sports just shit to the bin.
We're gonna make the best Madden football with this engine.
I have a question for all four of you. I want to hear from Z-Man on this one because I haven't actually heard from him at all. Because we all know we got the argument on the Call of Duty who's better, Treyarch or Infinity War. But since we got Modern Warfare 3 and Black Ops, I still think Black Ops is the better game at the moment. Who is your guys' more superior Call of Duty maker? Okay, you know.
Infinity Ward in 2007.
Infinity War 2007.
Yeah,
COD 4,
I think just Infinity Ward for making COD 4 and Modern Warfare 2 and Modern Warfare 3 were like average. So
What about you, Z?
Is it just me, or does it always sound like he says Infinity Ward?
Fanny Ward. No,
I
but
don't know. I think of the most recent Call of Duty games, Call of Duty 4 and then Black Ops were the best for me.
I enjoyed World at War though.
Am I the only one?
Oh
that's
yeah,
gonna-
World of War.
Am I the only one that's going to say Treyarch is, to me, has been the most superior developer just for the fact they looked after Black Ops. No one can deny they did not look after Black
Yeah,
Ops. That
they did.
thing was
Yeah,
patched.
that's
God
true.
knows how
I don't
many
think
times.
anyone was denying that. I was just saying that 2007 Infinity Ward.
Yeah.
No, not making an
They
argument.
need to bring that crew back.
I'm not saying that thingy, but if you compare that to Modern Warfare 2, because everyone always does, you know, compare both games, how they were looked after, and everyone's will say, well, Infinity War didn't have all their members. Well, it doesn't take that many people to patch. I know, I used to do some game development.
Yeah, but
So-
you're talking about a game that's known worldwide, not a game that's just you and your mates in your bedroom.
What?
That
We
has to
talk
go through.
about
That has to
game
go through a
form.
system when you right. Black Ops had the live update system. You know what I mean? Like they could patch it whenever they wanted
It's the hot
without
fix.
Xbox
Yeah, hot fixing.
having to intervene. Modern Warfare 2 and previous games didn't have that. Modern Warfare 3 has it now, and they're doing a terrible job of it.
Oh,
but-
very terrible.
You know, it takes longer when you've got. I can't really explain. When you've got
It takes
to go
long-
through the whole, you got to go through the whole process of it being tested, reviewed, sent to Xbox when it gets tested and reviewed again, and then getting sent out to everyone.
Poop.
And it's not like you're looking at 2 lines of code. It could be pages on pages, and if that code's messy, you're gonna have an hard time fixing it. You know.
Okay, it's okay. I hate Modern Warfare 2 because of nootrops, okay? You get it now?
I hated Modern Warfare 2. I'm not gonna lie, but you can't just. Someone just shouted me.
Did we lose Ants? Did he die?
Ants,
He burned up in a
would be
fire?
funny.
If you play
Did someone kill him with fire?
If you play Skyrim lately when people shout at you and you just die,
Oh crap, I'm dead.
That game's supposed to be broken at a minute, isn't it?
no, that game's awesome.
I've-
So I've got
Bethesda, of course it's got
Me.
bugs in it. What are you talking about?
Yeah, but they're only like.
He speaks the truth, senor.
One thing about Bethesda that I think Activision needs to learn is PR management. As Z just said, Bethesda, pretty much all Bethesda game has bugs in it, but we all kind of know and love that, you know. It's like Bethesda, awesome game, yes, bugs, but whatever, you know, we laugh. When it comes to like Call of Duty and any Activision game, we rage, God knows how bad when they have bugs in it.
Yeah, and Bethesda, they have like little things that are funny. It's like, oh, how that dog is flying. Like,
Yeah,
that's
but-
funny. That's not annoying.
Well, the other difference is that Bethesda's not making games that are multiplayer. Like, so it's not
Yeah, that's-
affecting, the bugs aren't affecting
True.
Yeah,
Your
like-
actual gameplay, really.
how the multiplayer's playing out and like who's gonna win out or whatever. It's not really imbalancing anything. It's
Oh.
just like
The
little
bugs are
glitches.
more or less funny than they are rage-inducing.
Yeah.
True.
It's like if it's a bug in a shooter, it almost always is giving an advantage or disadvantage to somebody.
It's going to be exploited, innit?
Yeah.
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 Well, I feel like I've just been sat down by my uncle and given a nice soothing pep talk. I'm the only one that thinks that when Z talks. He's got like the most awesome voice. He's- Okay, I'm trying to think of who's got the best voice, Xbox Ahoy or Z. It's just so hard.
Xbox
Hmm.
Ahoy.
Yeah,
Yeah,
If Z says Xbox Ahoy, then it must be Xbox Ahoy.
He's just being modest, though.
Yeah, but see, he has that kind of like calming effect where, like, no matter how raged you are, if he talks, you'd be like, yeah, actually, you got a fair point. I'm calm now. It's like that automatic effect.
It's not always like
I do it
that.
jokingly to Ant to go, God damn, buddy, it's gonna be okay.
I've got a new topic. We all know. Okay, I don't know if you guys know, but Microsoft have apparently are putting it in the works. Basically, just put Xbox 720 because that's everyone knows it as. News is apparently coming out. It's going to be 2012 or 2013 when the new Xbox is released. What would you like? All four of you can only give one answer. What would you love to see in the new Xbox? You know, what's not been done before, or you think that needs to be either improved or put into a game console?
Blu-ray.
No.
Even though that'll never happen because it's
Well, that's been
pretty
done.
much contracted. Yeah, but it's contracted to PS3 anyway, and so it's not going to happen. But
They've got
To
a
be
new
honest,
disc.
Oh, it's not. It's not contracted to PS3.
yeah, I thought like PS3 had
I-
like some rights with it where it could only go in the PS3 and not the Xbox. Otherwise, I'm pretty sure Xbox would have made like, you know, like they had the HD drive thing, that portable thing where you could play HD DVDs on it.
Well, I can do quick interference on this. If you guys look quickly at the official Xbox patch, you know, I think the one we had recently, if you look at it, it says there's been an update for a new type of disc they're releasing.
Oh yeah,
Cool.
I know about
They've
this.
been
there
testing
you
the
go.
new disc format for a while now.
Yeah, so possibly it could be either they bring the disc out now for the Xbox, or maybe for a new disc drive that's coming out in the new Xbox. We don't know.
It's supposed to help
It's
pirating.
just a new format that's supposed to work on most of the older ones.
Oh, fair enough.
I'm just gonna say something here though, right? I don't think we're gonna see another Xbox for at least 2-3 years.
Mm-mm.
Because think about it, they're just talking now, or just showing us this year at E3 about this new TV shit that they're putting in the Xbox 360. You know,
Something
This is
the
kind of-
PS3 already
This is
had.
kind of going around my question. No, but like I did say, the news is going to maybe get released in 2012. I'm not saying obviously console is coming out in 2012.
What would I like to see in the Xbox 720? Nothing.
I'm more of a
I'd like to see it as a
I'm
case
more of
and shell.
Sony myself, so I don't really care about Xbox 720. I'm getting PS4.
My big problem with consoles in general is just that the hardware lags so far behind.
Yeah.
Because a console comes out once, and I know a lot of devs really like that because they know the minimum specs their game's gonna run on, but it's just bad for performance wise, and it kind of holds stuff console back.
yeah.
That's
think
why I like
C-Max-
PC gaming.
I think C makes the best point. It's like, I like console gaming. I do, you know.
Fuck you, PC game for life.
Hey. I do PC. I would do PC gaming, as you guys know. Crap laptop, can't do it. But I think that's
Never
why
been able to do it.
console lags behind. But I think you guys should be happy though, because a good point was released. We've got obviously new consoles coming out, or details of them very soon. PC gaming, look at that. That's actually had a massive resurgence recently. You guys gotta love that. PC gaming, 2 years ago was in the dark. Nobody really did it, but nowadays
That's
everyone's
bullshit.
Yeah, it's like booming now.
it's booming
I'd
now
like
as
to
in popularity.
I'd like to know where you get your information from.
Because
And
if anything,
Wikipedia, you know, that's awful.
wait.
The Wikipedia is terrible.
wait. If anything, the console holds the PC back because a lot of these developers that are making games for consoles and PC
No,
generally
a lot
make
of
the graphic.
developers are making the game for the console and then porting
Yeah,
it to the
but-
PC as an afterthought.
Okay, you
isn't
want
the
to
way
get
it
more
should be.
technical? They're making it specifically for the Xbox 360 and then porting it out to PS3 and PC.
Actually, point because you don't hear many games unless they're specifically on the PS3 that it's been made on the PS3 and then ported everywhere else. It's always on the Xbox and then ported to everything else. So.
It's just ridiculous because then we as PC gamers, we end up with, say if like me, Z and Jesse had like this fucking proper expensive card, that like £300 card or whatever, in our PCs, and then we go buy a game that's being ported from console, and then we end up with shitty graphics that I could run now on my card. What's like the point? It's
Yeah,
like
I'd like to see a lot more stuff originate on the PC because it just seems to me like it'd be a lot easier to go from a platform where you have a lot of variety to something where you know how something's gonna happen.
it's like
That's just my
Battlefield.
opinion.
Battlefield's made for the PC, but then maybe the graphics are turned down, obviously, for console,
Mm.
then that's how game developers should do it. Like,
That's what I think. They dropped a few things for the console. They don't have the large, what's it, capture the
Large
flag or
battles.
yeah, they don't have the really large battles for the Xbox.
64 on 64. Fuck yeah, America!
And that's what I like that because
yeah.
it's cool.
That's like my drawback as a console gamer. I like gaming generally, and I feel like I'm getting pretty much screwed over in a sense because I can't have like, you know, all the big fancy flashy stuff. So I take Skyrim for example, right? Skyrim to me looks beautiful, but I know deep down inside that can be like million times better if it was like on a PC and like high specs, you know? And it's kind of like I wish the consoles I have some form of you could update it, even if you had to take it to like a shop and go, oh yeah, here's £100. Can you bang some of the new stuff that's come out into it? That type of thing. At least that would have been awesome to
Should
keep
be
it kind
able-
of like up to date.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
then that'd be a problem because people that don't want to update the hardware then have to update it for newer games that are coming out. It's
Yeah.
Well, you
basically
could-
making a you're basically making a PC that's just made for gaming.
Well, I was gonna say though, but you don't have to. Like, obviously, could do it as is optional. You know, you could keep it as your bog standard, you know, console. But say like if a new game came, say like Battlefield 4 came out, you'd be like, well, obviously you can play it on your new console. But if you wanted like better graphics or something,
buy a
you know, you
PC.
could.
Really
you're killing my
expensive PC.
argument here. It's so unfair. I hate being
It's
the only
because your
console gamer on
argument's
this panel.
invalid.
Yeah.
I know I'm fighting a losing argument. Leave me alone.
But like I said, Emo, get a PC from that site that I gave you the other day. Why not?
Actually, no. You know why? Because I want to be the only console person on this panel. At least that way I can have valid points, even though they're not valid at the same time.
Yeah, but I
You
have a
can
console
still
as
be
well.
that guy with a PC that you can do shit on.
No, I feel like I'm kind of, you know.
You
Shut
don't
up.
have to get-
Yeah, but then you can't do anything with any of us.
One of the reasons I prefer PC is just because, if you wanted to play like an old game, you could get like a emulator, and then you can do that. And then, that's always fun.
That just comes across as, since I'm cheap, I can just illegally download shit and not fucking pay for anything.
Hey, fuck you. I play Kingdom Hearts 2 on my computer. So fuck your shit.
I play Earthbound and Pokemon. Because like,
Pokemon.
if I want to record something, I can't just, I can't just go out and buy an SNES, buy the game, play it, and even if I could, I wouldn't be able to.
You can.
Yes, you can.
I can buy a SNES for like 20 quid up the road.
Like,
Just put it out
I don't
there.
have a capture card like you. I only have fraps. That's
I have
all
a
I
Dazzle.
use.
I only have a Dazzle. It's not like.
I only
awesome.
have
At least you
DX
can
Story
record,
Fraps,
like, Xbox and
Vegas
PS3,
Pro
whatever.
10, Ballistic, shut up.
Is
You know
anybody
that was coming.
is anybody secretly hoping deep down that Justin's actually related to Jesse? Is it just me?
No.
Yes.
He keeps like abusing Justin, and he turns out it's like his little brother or something like that.
Perfect. Then I'd have an excuse to beat him up.
I kind of Justin. Jerry Springer show. Sorry, I'm getting the different countries mixed up there.
Right, oh, is it time to end it now?
No,
Yeah,
it's
it
not.
is.
Nice try, and
Well, my
You
son's.
got 2 minutes.
Oh, it's 9 o'clock over here.
One for me.
Yeah, well, it's 58 minutes in. You got 2 minutes.
It's
We're
all
gonna
saying
make
that-
it a solid hour, motherfucker.
Well, we can have my son whinging if you really want to hear that for 2 minutes.
Sure, why not?
Sounds
I
like
would get
someone's
my
having
little brother,
sex.
but
Holy
he'd just
shit.
scream and smash the laptop. So let's go with your
yeah,
son.
let's do that.
God damn it, Ants. What are you doing on your bed?
What am I doing on my bed?
Oh, that sounds so dirty in the back.
I'm pausing and rubbing my nipples.
Best way to end a podcast.
Licking my lips.
It's either Ant doing something to himself or his parents doing some very unmentionables at the same time.
Must do the
What?
outro.
Oh, God, I'm gonna have very nasty dreams tonight. I'm still gonna say that my dreams are gonna be filled with like dead kids and fucking ants rubbing his nipples with whipping cream and.
Mine are gonna be filled with me killing Kristen Stewart.
Yeah.
So you're killing. You're
Who's
killing
doing
her.
the fucking outro?
Who's doing it? Just let Emo do it. He did the intro.
A failed intro. It was so bad, man. It was so bad.
Has anyone
screwed
kept
up.
that recording?
Guys, that was
Yes.
episode
I think
2
Jesse's
since
got it.
now basically doing the outro because I am awesome and these guys are just clearly not as good as me. But anyway, that was me and Ant, C, Jesse,
I'll fucking
and
kill you.
Justin. I'm gonna go high now because Jesse's gonna kill me. That's a goodbye from me and anybody
Me.
else.
Bye.
Bye! I like turtles! I'm Justin, I'm gonna kill you all!
I want to prepare.
And if I'm here next week, Jesse has successfully found me in the corner.